Hey everyone, it's Lori and welcome to the weekly Pick a Deck reading. So I'm going to have a couple of decks in front of me. Today I decided to have two decks and then the Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals. And the reason why I'm doing this one is because I usually get numbers or I'll get animals and we're going to see what comes out for you. Okay, so here's our first one. We have Intuitive Life Coaching and the Goddess Power Oracle. So if you picked the Intuitive Life Coaching, let's go ahead and get our cards now. And I'm going to ask the angels, what messages do they have for people that picked this deck? Okay, they're telling me one card from the bottom and one from the top. So our first card is Environment. And it says, clear, clean, and declutter your environment. I know a lot of people are getting ready for the holidays because we are in November, so there's Thanksgiving coming up, and then Christmas. The angels are saying this is a time to get rid of what you no longer need. Like if you're collecting a lot of items like purses or keepsakes, it's time to downsize. Or even with clothes, look into your clothes and see, have I worn this in a year? And if not, go ahead and donate. And they're reminding me to tell people about saging and clearing their environment also. That during the winter time, people can close their windows and it becomes kind of foggy or staticky in the home. Then make sure that you're saging it, or even I tell people get little bells and ring them in the corners of the room to kind of clear out that energy. They're also telling me, this is something from my experience, the show Tidying Up on Netflix. That would be a fun show to watch with your family if you're like, okay, you know what, I do really need to declutter. And this could also be about decluttering your life, your friendships, your mind. They always include everything with that. Now, the other card that we have is A Positive Life Changes. Trust the positive changes are ahead. So I feel like they're telling me that some people may see this and become hesitant and not want to believe it. Yeah, right, I've been through this problem after that problem. Positive stuff doesn't happen for me. Well, the angels are saying, yes, it does. They said, if you're going through a lot of struggle, or let's say somebody keeps getting hurt, or there's illness, or things in friendships, or love life, stop and think, okay, what do I need to learn from this so I don't have to keep repeating it? Break the pattern. Ask your angels to help you to break the patterns and cycles that aren't helping you. They said positivity is ahead. They said to focus on the energy of, again, they're using the holidays, the energy of Thanksgiving and the energy of Christmas. Focus on those with all your heart. And if people are going to be missing relatives and things like that around the holidays, they're saying to ask the angels to send love to them, and then you can say, I would like to receive love from this relative that is in heaven right now. I'm opening my heart to receive that love, and see what you get. Okay, so that's what we got for the Intuitive Life Coaching. Now we're going to go to Goddess Power. I really like this deck because the artwork is so beautiful. And I will give you a little bit of the meaning of the card as well. The first one we have, they want me to go to, is the Spider Woman Co-Creation. And this person is a Navajo goddess spider woman. She rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming of to bring to life is key at this time. So this could be about anything in your life, what you want to bring in, a new job or new friendships or whatever the case may be. And then the alignment message, I'll tell you a little bit about that. It says you must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal that they only belong to your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagined, and you can always begin again by calling on the Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you may be caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider-Woman offers you the alignment task of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all of life is interconnected and sacred. Wow, so that had a lot of meaning to it, a lot of depth. So the next one is Sophia, Divine Wisdom. And they want me to tell you that you can, for people that like to work with goddesses, that you can connect with them and work with them if you would like to. And this particular one, a Gnostic goddess, Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is essential key to co-creating your world. And then the alignment message is, when you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe you are alone and you're the only source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance. Divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments, opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. So, I do feel like, I get a feeling that these two goddesses, Sophia and the Spider Woman, can work together and help you achieve that balance in bringing goals to the surface. Because I feel like there's a lot of things for people that, oh, I wish I had time for this. Oh, I wish I could do that. I would like to create a book. I would like to create a class. They're saying it's time to get out and do that. And now the last part, the pocket guide to spirit animals. And they already gave me an animal. I got the crow. So if you chose this, we're going to go and see what does the crow have to say to you. And they also gave me the unicorn, so we'll look up both of those. And the pages are a little bit sticking together. Okay, it says crow. So here's a little bit of the image of the card. Also see raven. You're on the verge of manifesting something you've been working toward for a while. Be very watchful over the next couple of days for any clear omens or signs that will guide you and teach you. Expect a big change very soon. You've noticed something that's out of balance or an injustice that hasn't been addressed, and it's important to speak up about it. You're about to get a glimpse into some future event that affects you directly. So the angels are saying, pay attention to the animals and the birds around you right now. This is really good to carry. I have it in my car or in my purse, and then I'll be like, okay, angels, I'm ready to receive signs through animals. And it's a lot of fun. You know, you never know. You might see something kind of weird or odd, and you'll be like, okay, I know that's a definite sign. So now I'm going to go to the unicorn. Okay, and that's the picture. For when I got this book originally, I kept getting dragons and unicorns, and I'm like, why would they be in there? They're not real on this plane. But it turned out that the unicorn wasn't here. It's vital that you pursue any creative or artistic interests that you've suppressed until now. You'll notice more signs and visitations from the nature spirits and elemental kingdoms, such as the fairies and sprites. Let go of the worries and responsibilities for a while and just play and have fun. So that's what it's about. Suspend any disbelief and open yourself to perceiving any and all helping spirits from the non-visible world. You're going to meet some gifted children who have unusual artistic and creative talents, and you'll learn some important things by being around them. You're going to experience a surge in your personal power, so use it wisely. So with these types of things, again, it has a general meaning. So just take what fits for your situation, okay? And let's see, okay, I guess I'll do a little bit of energy work. Let's send a blast from your guardian angels. So we're calling in the guardian angels, and they placed us in a protective shield of love and light. If you would like to receive some energy, just say, I'll open my heart center, calling my guardian angels and Archangel Michael. I'm calling in to receive the divine. They're showing me images of roses. So we're sending people the image of peace, tranquility, roses now. And I feel Archangel Ariel is coming in. So we want to focus on Ariel's name. Thank you, Archangel Ariel, for sending energy through me. What would you like to say to the people here? She's saying to honor your need to go outside and connect with nature. So if you haven't been doing that because of the weather, and I know for me, it was really hot in the summer, and then the winter has been getting really cold. I feel like it's important for you to at least have plants in your home, or you could even look on the internet at the ocean, the sky, the trees, and connect with it. But she's saying, I would prefer for you to be out in nature. So even if you're taking a brisk walk out in nature and connecting with that she's saying that humans have stepped away from nature a lot, and it's time to get that connection back. She's also talking about rock climbing and things like that. So if you're in a part of the world where the weather is okay, enjoy that. Connect with the ground, the earth, the rocks. She's saying take your family out on an adventure. Do something different. Every weekend, try to do something a little bit different that involves nature or learning about nature. And she's even saying like a forest preserve sometimes has programs for people and kids where they do things. So even if the weather's cold, you can still participate in some way, do something indoors. Even at the art museum, sometimes they'll have things like that as well. Okay, so we're focusing on Ariel. She's sending some divine inspiration to help us to step outside of our comfort zones this week and achieve what we need to, connecting with our inner souls. And she said she's sending roses and peace into your life right now, sending blessings, that all the problems have been taken care of. Surrender it to me. Okay, so I'm just going to breathe deeply now, in and out. Thank you, Ariel. So now we're closing ourselves down from Ariel. Thank you. She said she's going to continue to bless people for the next hour. So you could pause this recording and say things that you would like help with from Ariel. She said that she helps people manifest what they would like to create in their lives through nature and the fairies and things like that. She does all types of things. She said, get to know me. Talk to me every day. Know me. Not just from a book or what someone has told you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop here and take care, everyone.